Hey kids, welcome back to the X-Base.
If you don't remember, my name is Sarah.
I'm Miles.
I'm Hallie.
And I'm AJ, and we're here to teach you guys how to be a good person.
Have you ever been playing kickball and you had a super selfish teammate?
Like, say someone kicked the ball super high in the air, and you were about to catch it, but a super selfish teammate jumped in front of you and stole the catch.
How could they? They aren't a very good teammate, are they?
But do you want to know why they're not a very good teammate?
Because good teammates cooperate.
And stealing your catch is not cooperating.
Cooperation means that you work together to get something done.
Like with playing kickball, you and your teammates are cooperating to win the game.
Or working on a group project. Everyone does their part and cooperates to get the project done.
You're going to have to work with a lot of people in your life, like your basketball team or the cast in your school play, or eventually your job when you become an adult.
So, we have 3 tips to help you get really good at cooperation as a kid so you can be an expert at cooperation as an adult.
Tip number 1, share.
You can't cooperate with someone if you don't share with them.
And there are tons of things to share.
Like markers while doing a big group project.
Or how much work you all do for the project. One person can't do the whole thing.
Or jobs on the kickball field. You know, like taking turns kicking or pitching.
If everyone in the group shares, then cooperation is easy.
So, if you are doing a group project or just playing kickball, make sure to share.
Tip number 2, work together.
Imagine you're playing kickball. And instead of that one friend being selfish, your whole team is selfish.
And when the ball gets kicked up in the air, you all go and try and catch it at the same time.
If you did that, you would all bump into each other and fall down and maybe even get hurt.
And by the way, nobody would have caught the ball either.
What you should have done was cooperate by working together.
So instead of all of you going to get the ball, only one goes to catch the ball, while the others run to their bases and try to tag the runner out.
That way, even if the ball isn't caught in the air, you guys can still get the runner out.
By working together, you can do things faster too.
Like if you're working on a big project, instead of everyone coloring at the same time and bumping into each other, only a couple of you color.
And at the same time, someone else writes something to present, and another person reads off what needs to be written on the poster.
This way, you will get done faster, and your project will turn out better too.
So, cooperate by working together.
Tip number 3, compromise.
Compromise is just a fancy word that means you don't always demand your way.
When you work with other people, you're probably gonna fight.
No, not that kind of fight. You know, like argue.
You might disagree with someone, and when you do, you both get mad and stop listening to each other.
You might have different ideas on how to make a poster for your school project.
Or in choosing which position each person plays in kickball.
And what do you do when that happens? Well, you'll have to compromise.
Everyone should get to express their opinion, and then the group should vote for whichever one they want.
And the idea with the most votes wins.
Cooperating means that you support the winning idea, even if it wasn't yours.
You can't stomp off or pout or say you won't help anymore if your idea isn't picked.
Everyone has good ideas, so be sure to give everyone a chance to explain them.
Even if you don't like their idea, still listen to them explain it, because everyone's opinion matters.
So, give everyone a chance to speak. And when they do, make sure that everyone is listening to them and then be willing to compromise.
Well, now you know how to cooperate by sharing, working together, and compromising.
So, the next time you're doing a group project or playing kickball, make sure to cooperate.
Because when you cooperate, you can be a
Good person.